Hello everyone, welcome back to Grass Cultural. Today's video is called How 2 million children are fed daily by the world's biggest free school meal provider. Wow, seems really a cute thing and a nice thing. So I want to watch it. Let's go.
Patra, the world's largest free school meal program. This kitchen alone makes enough biryani for 75,000 children daily.
Wow, 75 top of is a population. Oh my god.
Across India, the foundation's 65 kitchens serve 2 million children every day in over 19,000 schools and
Wow.
has served over 3 billion meals since its inception in 2000, something which Vice Chairman Sri Chanchala Patidasa is very proud of.
It's like feeding all of India 3 times.
We visited a mega kitchen to see how they make vegetable biryani and moong dal payasam in such big batches.
I'm surprised because it seems all quite clean, all quite organized, and it's not easy because I never work in a kitchen, but people who work in restoration and kitchen, hospitality, etc., are scared about what's behind in the kitchen sometimes.
This mega kitchen is located in Bangalore, the capital of India's southern Karnataka state, and staffs 230 workers across 3 floors. We start on the top floor, where all of the food is cleaned,
Wow,
cut, and prepped.
it's all fresh.
Every day, workers prepare the following day's raw ingredients, and then store the food in a cold room that can hold up to 5 tons of food.
On an average day, we use about 25 ingredients in this kitchen. And one very important aspect in Akshaya Patra is the menu design.
Today's menu includes vegetable biryani, an Indian rice dish that the kitchen prepares with a mix of vegetables and a house blend of
Wow.
spices. Workers
It's very sad to me. Sad. I don't know. When I was kid, but journey in high school, it's not like this. It seems like a restaurant menu. So these kids are so lucky because it's also free. So it's really so organized, so fresh products. So it's amazing because in every country should be like this, I think.
begin by running the crates of prepped vegetables through these cutting machines.
So because we are preparing large quantity of food and we have to do it very quickly and we have to do it very cost efficiently, we extensively use a lot of technology.
This batch of
Wow.
biryani contains tomatoes, green peppers, cabbage, carrots, potatoes, and squash.
Yeah,
If you
so
look at these crates, every
Amazing.
meal which goes to the child at least has minimum 50 gram of vegetable for a primary school child and 75 gram of vegetables for an upper primary school child.
Alongside the vegetables, workers also portion and prepare rice for this dish.
wow, I'm surprised about all this machine, all about this technology. Wow, it's incredible. And also, I think that it's very, very important to have a balanced diet, a good alimentation since when you're a kids, because kids consume a lot of sugar, a lot of, especially, for example, in a lot of country. In school there's no something healthy, so I think that is a really nice thing. I really agree.
The rice is then
This is
washed
the
thoroughly
rice.
with water before it's cooked.
Wow,
On an
it's
average
incredible.
day, the kitchen can handle about 7 tons of grains and 5 tons of dairy. The washed rice and pre-cut vegetables then move through a chute that connects to the second floor. This simple use of gravity is one of the key components of this facility, as it reduces the amount of manual labor and keeps things clean.
No, everything
The
seems very
ingredients
clean.
land into 51 of these
It's
stainless
incredible.
steel cauldrons, where the cooks use massive stirrers to mix everything together. Workers then close the lids and utilize a 2-ton boiler that generates steam to cook the food.
So biryani takes typically an hour to make, right from pre-processing to finishing it. And the cauldron, which you see here, can feed about 1,000 children.
For food safety
Wow.
and cleanliness, the vegetable biryani is temperature checked and logged. And next to each cauldron, a small stainless steel vessel stores a sample of each batch, which hours later for microbial growth.
Wow. Everything is so safe, so clean. This is incredible.
Once a week, children receive their lunchtime meal with a sweet treat.
And here, moong dal payasam is being made. Moong dal payasam is a dessert, and children love dessert, being youngsters. So each of these cauldrons can handle about 1,200 liters of dal or lentils.
1,500 pounds of lentils drop down into each of the 6 cauldrons used to cook the dish. Milk and raisins are also added for texture and creaminess. Is an unrefined natural sweetener made from sugarcane cauldrons.
Typically, moong dal payasam takes about 1.5 hours to 1 hour 45 minutes, right from boiling the moong dal till the final dessert is made.
Once the vegetable biryani and moong dal payasam are finished cooking, workers transfer the dishes from the cauldrons into these carts, which are then taken to another large chute that connects to the ground floor. The food drops down, then gets portioned and packed into individual vessels for distribution.
These are food grade vessels. Each of the vessels can handle food for about 85 to 100 children. And one of the important cornerstones of Akshaya Patra is hygiene and safety. So you can see each vessel where food is going to be stored is getting washed or cleansed
Wow.
with steam.
Is very important thing, but is not everyone do it. So it's really incredible, and is very very important.
Then they're passed down a conveyor belt and get loaded onto Akshaya Patra's custom-built buses called Buses of Hope.
These are insulated vehicles which keep the food warm. Large quantity of food goes in each vehicle.
It takes
Over a
the food
period of
warm.
time, Akshaya Patra has developed logistics ability. So, for example, from this kitchen, we have about 32 vehicles. We handle about close to 650 schools, and we are feeding about 75,000 children every day, though the enrolled strength is about 110,000 children.
And that is
Wow.
just a single kitchen. When you include the 64 other locations across India, they feed over 2 million children daily.
It had a very modest beginning. We started
Wow.
serving 1,500 children in the outskirts of Bangalore city in the year 2000. And gradually, we saw there were more and more requests from the headmasters of the schools who would write to us and say, "We see your vehicle carrying food pass in front of our school. Can you please stop and feed our children?"
Okay, it
When
sounds
we
like
saw
this.
these requests, we kept increasing and scaling up our program. And that's how today in Bangalore city, we serve about 200,000 children.
So how does
Wow,
Akshaya
it's
Patra get its
incredible.
funds to pay for all of the free food they provide?
So we get a certain amount of support from the government.
Okay,
We top it up with some more money that we raise from individuals and foundation to ensure that the meal we give to the children is hot, nutritious, safe, tasty, so that children are delighted to have a meal at noontime.
Today, they serve 19,000 schools across 14 states and 2 union territories in India. Kitchen staff will create menus based on the students' preferences and feedback by area. For example, Akshaya Patra's kitchens in northern Indian regions can expect foods like roti or flatbreads. In southern India, rice is more widely eaten as a staple food, and the children love the rice-based dishes prepared by the foundation.
నాకు బిసిబేళబాత్ అంటే ఇష్టం ఎందుకంటే చాలా బాగుంటుంది బిసిబేళబాత్ నాకు అమ్మమ్మ చేసినట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది.
So cute. Wow. So very, very cute. And also it's really incredible that they also do questionnaires, feedback from different country regions for see the taste. So it's not the same meal, but different. Indeed, the flavor, the feeling from the children.
Another important aspect of Akshaya Patra is we want to give what otherwise their mothers will give to them if they are at home and the mothers had resources. Of course, no one can replace a mother, but Akshaya Patra tries to come as close to what a mother can cook.
ನನಗೆ ಪಲಾವ್ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಬೀನ್ಸು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಟು ಆಲೂಗಡ್ಡೆ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
It's very, very cute.
You know, you cannot run a big program of this kind in a mechanical, official manner. All of the personnel involved in the Akshaya Patra program come with a deep commitment of compassion and kindness for children. And so it is that compassion that keeps us very highly motivated day after day to see that we do our tasks and duties with a lot of heart.
Okay, wow, I really like the video, and I was shocked, impressed from the organization, the quality, since everything is fresh and everything is handmade, homemade, and when they interview the kid, they say it's like my mom cooking, my grandma always prepared it. So it's incredible because when you're at school, maybe you can miss your mom, your dad, your family. So it's really incredible thing that they can taste on food, and this is very important because I think that everybody wants to eat our house food, mom food, etc. So this is very nice, and also I like so much the thing that they also do feedback, etc. for knowing the taste and for changing the meal, the menu, etc. And also I really appreciate that they do it with passion. They don't care about money, etc. They just want to make kids happy and to give them nice food, taste food, fresh, etc. So it's a really nice thing, and it is very important because not everywhere is like this. I don't know that there are so many countries they do something like this. Generally you have to pay in private school, you pay for this kind of services, but in public school you don't pay so much, but you pay a service. And for example, I always went to public school, and I never liked the food to be honest, but you pay because you pay something a low rate, but you pay something the same, and so I would like something like that. Also in for example, when I went to university, the the meal were more good, but no, I always miss my food my house food. So okay, so I really appreciate the video. Sorry for my English but really like the video, and I think that the passion is obviously okay. Thank you for having watched until this, and make sure to subscribe and comment. Bye.